Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Open Great League, and let's see what team we're going to be running with. We're going to be trying out the Shadow Dragonair paired with the Skarmory and Poliwrath in the back. Here we kind of have a neutral matchup as both of us are doing some neutral fast moves, but we are going to be able to throw this Aqua Tail first. This Aqua Tail does get this Trevenant into the red, and now we have a decision made. Do we want the lead or do we want to give it up? We're just gonna shield here and potential farm down. Okay, they actually switch out, and we're just gonna go into our Skarmory here. Skarmory is gonna be able to resist their fast moves. However, we're gonna be taking some neutral scolds here. We're gonna be able to get to a move. We're gonna go for a sky attack right here. This Shadow Tentacle, pretty tanky for in Great League. We have to think about shielding here. If you want to maintain alignment, we decided to let it go. And we're just going to have this opportunity to farm down with something in the back. Either the Dragonair or the Poliwrath. We're going to decide to go in with the Dragonair farm down so we can have energy to throw something at whatever comes in. And they reveal that they have the Wish Cache in the back. Wish Cache has to think about shielding this Aqua Tail, and they do decide to shield it. We're looking to try to catch a move. Don't get the catch, unfortunately. However, if they throw the Skull and we get the debuff, we can reset it with the Dragonair. So we do tank the Skull. We avoid the debuff, which is fantastic. We're going to have to throw this Icy Wind anyway. So we throw this Icy Wind and we're going to take out the Trevenant immediately. And now we have this Poliwrath versus this Wish Cache. We're deciding to let this go because we think to survive it. Plus, we were trying to win the game with the Dragonair at that point. So GG's to our opponent. We're going to be able to win this game even though they do shield here. We got the debuff and we got the Dragonair coming in to fast move them down. So nice play by us, and not bad considering Poliwrath was a shadow and was able to do enough to the backline that the Dragonair was able to clean up. Next, we got the Shadow Dragonair versus the Azumarill. All right, Azumarill here is absolutely a huge core breaker for the entire team. However, the good news is this Dragonair is resisting their fast moves, so we just have to worry about the charge moves, and luckily we do have shields for it. We're gonna do some neutral body slams right here. This is obvious shield. Let's see what moveset they're running. So they're running at least Ice Beam, and they're probably gonna be running Poliwrath as well. We try to catch a move right there. Our opponent doesn't throw the move and switches out. Does that mean that they potentially have Hydro Pump or Poliwrath? We still don't know. We're gonna be able to get to this Icy Wind, and our opponent does shield their superior. They go for the Aerial Ace bait. We are able to call that in a sense, and then we're going to go for our own Icy Wind. Icy Wind gets the double shield out of the superior, and now this is an easy decision. We go into our Skarmory. We're going to be able to soak up all this damage easily. We don't have to worry about anything. Looking for the farm down, they go for another Aerial Ace, and we're going to see if one shield Skarmory and Dragonair is going to be able to win the game. There goes the Frenzy Plant, double resistant. They're going to come back in with their Azumarill. Do we think this is Hydro Pump? We're going to call it. Okay, we now know that they have the Ice Beam and Poliwrath most likely. This is going to be another Ice Beam. We're going to be able to survive that. And now we think about farming down, but unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to farm down without going over 100. We're going to throw this Sky Attack because we're very, very close to another Sky Attack. And let's see what they have in the back. We know that they have their Superior paired with the Azumarill, and what else? Okay, ends up being a Lickitung, I think. Yeah, there's the Lickitung. We do get the huge Brave Bird to go through, and we're just going to throw this Aqua Tail on good timing here. This Aqua Tail takes it into the low red. We just have to shield right here, and I think we can just farm down at this point. No need to throw a move. We're going to be able to farm down that Superior because it has little to no health on it. And we're going to be able to get to another Aqua Tail to take out this Lickitung. So GG's to our opponent. Ended up running the Lickitung Superior. And what else? I already forgot what they had, but we were able to break up that core and able to win that game. Next, let's see what we find. Oh, it was the Azumarill, by the way. Sorry, just remember. Azumarill, Lickitung, and Superior. Here we go. We got the Dragonair versus the Annihilate. We're going to be able to get to... Okay, actually, they're going to get to a move first, indicating they have Night Slash. Night Slash here doesn't quite KO. However, it does take us pretty low. We're going to throw in the Aqua Tail here. Aqua Tail does get the shield, and we're just going to let this Dragonair go down because we do have the shield advantage. We're going to come in with our Poliwrath here because we know that they have Night Slash and probably Shadow Ball. So we're going to shield here, and let's see what we do. We're looking to farm down. Okay, a little lag right there. They are going to be able to get to another move here. It ends up being the Night Slash. And they were able to throw in CAP timing, so that is not great for our situation as we use up all that energy on a low Annihilate. They do have the Lantern in the back, so this was going to be a tough game to win anyways. Lantern in the back is going to be able to beat us. Okay, a little bit of frame drops happening right now. This is all but over, but maybe we can see what's in the back. Okay, they actually have the Skarmory in the back, so yeah, this was a hard team to beat. There's not much we could have done here, especially since our Poliwrath wasn't able to, get a lot of energy. They go for the Brave Bird. We're already in the red, and we're just going to play this out. So GG's to our opponent. They ended up running the Lantern Skarmory team with the Annihilate. Makes sense. It makes sense. Unfortunately, the Lantern in the back is a problem for us. All right, next game, we'll see. We got the Shadow Dragonair mashed up with the Lantern, exactly where we want to see it. They switch out into the Gligar. Gligar here is going to get met with our Skarmory, and they know that it is GG's, almost no play right there. Even if they go for 2 digs, is not going to be able to KO the Skarmory. Skarmory is just too good against these Gligars floating around. All right, next game, let's see what we find. Shadow Dragonair with Annihilate. Here we go again. So we're going to get a sense of what moveset they're running. As if they're going to really be throwing a move before we get to our Aqua Tail, we know this is a Night Slash. Night Slash, we can tank it. We're going to let this first one go. Okay, they get the boost, and then they switched out. So they were just looking for a shield, I guess. So they switch out into the Skarmory. We throw the Aqua Tail to get it chipped away. And then we're going to go into our Poliwrath. Poliwrath here, Shadow Poliwrath, is already taking this Skarmory into the low yellow. You can see right here, we're looking to throw this Icy Wind right before they get to their move. They're going to see if we're going to shield or they're going to let it go. They decided to let it go, which is understandable, and then they come back in with the Lickitung. Lickitung here, however, is going to have to shield something if they want to beat this Poliwrath, because you can see there that Shadow Skull did a huge amount of damage. They go for a Body Slam, and that is not going to be enough, so we're just going to go for this Icy Wind, potential Scold. They decide to shield, and that is great for us. They already switch locked, and now we can come in with our Skarmory. Skarmory here is going to be tanking a Shadow Ball that's debuffed. We're going to throw this Sky Attack on good timing, forcing them to either shield or let it go. They decide to shield, and now we have clear sailing. We know that we can either shield here or win the game with what we have in the back. We're decided to shield. We got very close to a move, and fortunately for us, we do get to another Sky Attack, and this is going to be able to take out the Lickitung. So GG's to our opponent, and check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.